here's Rinion. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode we got a man's goods back, and in this episode we are going to return the goods to the man. So let's go. Oh, how'd it go? The Devon goods. You did. You brought them back. Blah blah blah. I'm a great trainer. Blah blah blah. He's giving me balls. Blah blah blah. Excuse me, please come with me. This is a Devon Corporation's third floor. Blah blah blah. I am doing stuff. Blah blah blah. Come see your president. Huh. Please go ahead. President of Devon. Blah blah blah. Package. Stop on way to Dewford. Obtained a letter. Huzzah! I got a letter. So he's a great president, so he's going to give me some free stuff. He's going to give me a Pokénav, which does stuff. Yay! Heard that sinister criminals, Magma and Aqua, I believe, have been making trouble far and wide. I think it would be blah blah blah. Yeah. Healing me. So yeah, you get to heal before you go, and yeah, sorry if the commentary is a bit odd. It's been a while since I've recorded an episode. I got really sick again, because I usually do get sick, and then I suddenly started doing a lot of other stuff, and I just couldn't make much content. But yeah, this guy's gonna register the president in our Pokénav, so we can call the guy now. So, match call. Calling the Devon president. Okay, so it's working properly. He was looking down at me from his office window. Stalker! Okay, so now he's on his way, and let us go do stuff, and I just ran into a pole. Anyway, with that out of the way, we find May here. Now, what could May want? Oh, hi, Rinion. You had a match conflict reported to your Pokénav. Let's register each other so we can contact one another any time. So we register May in our Pokénav. She is not a good trainer. Oh, by the way, I passed Mr. Brainy in Petalburg Woods, who's on his way home to his cottage by the sea. So, how's your Pokédex coming along, Rinion? Mine's looking pretty decent. So, how about a little battle? This battle is new to Pokemon Emerald. If you are playing Ruby or Sapphire, this battle is not in the game, but let's battle May, shall we? So first she sends out Lotad. If you'd chosen let me think. If you'd chosen Torchic, she instead uses Torkoal. And if you had chosen if you had chosen a Mudkip, I have no idea what she uses for that in that case. So she just has two Pokemon. I have two Pokemon on my team that I'm using, so what a coincidence. This is a good two Pokemon battle, I think. Anyway, Kapow, I use Wing Attack, she uses Ember. Oh yes, you burned Monty, yes, that's amazing. Monty has an ability called Guts, which increases its attack whenever it has a status condition. So, its attack status multiplied by 1.5, and that ends the battle. Yay, Monty. Thanks, you're better than I expected. Okay, so I got 900 Pokemonies. By the way, Mr. Brainy did stuff. I just moved up here, but Mr. Brainy is a sea traveler. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, give me a second. Did I get the item up here? I can't remember if I did. I did not. There's an item up here. An X Defend. I love X items. If you watch my Pokemon Red playthrough, you know that. I use them like a lot in really important battles. Anyway, Now that we have cut, we can now acquire this item. Thank you, Sydney. And you got an X accuracy. Not as good as an X defend, but it still increases accuracy for a certain amount of time in a battle. So if I go down here, if I go over here, this tree looks like it can be cut down. Is there an item up here? Yes, there is. A tiny mushroom. You can sell that. Doesn't sell for very much, but meh. And if you talk to this lady here, that's a badge from Rustboro Gym. I should try using this item. You get a miracle seed, which powers up grass-type Pokemon. Amazing. I love it. Anyway, I just found me a Shroomish. Shroomish. Gotta love shrooms. No. Anyway, if we go over here, we find a Great Ball, I believe. Yep, we find a Great Ball. And thus, go down here. I believe there's an item. Yep, there is. I think that's a potion or something. Find a Poochyena, run away. Attack! Run away! Nobody understood the Monty Python reference. I am sad. Oh, it's an X attack. That is really, really useful. It increases the attack of your Pokemon for the entirety of a battle. And did I already grab this item? Yeah, I did. So you go down here. You jump off a ledge. Go up here, and you find Mr. Briny. Hold on, lass. Pico. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Porter. Quite the busy life you lead. Blah, blah, blah. He's sailing. Oh, yeah. Yay, I can do stuff. So, now we are sailing, and we get a phone call now. So, Dad is calling us. Where are you now? It seems windy. So, yeah, our father calls us, and he is telling us to be careful or something. I'm not sure. Registered Dad Norman. And now, here we are, at Dewford. Dewford Town. Oh, we reached land. Yeah, so, there is quite a bit we can do in Dewford, actually. Quite surprisingly. The first thing we can do, this is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? Yes, you can, get a rod from a sailor, not a sailor, a fisherman, and you can face the sea and fish. I will show you how to fish right now. You go over here, or any body of water, you go to your key items, select use on your old rod, and you see dots, and when it says, oh, a bite, you press the A button, and you reel in a Pokemon. You can either find a Magikarp or a, what's it called, Tentacool in these waters. If you go east of a certain area in Marvel, you can find another Pokemon with the old rod, a Goldeen. But yeah, that's pretty much how to use a rod. Anyway, if you go up here and talk to this man, gorge your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's right at the cutting edge of fashion. Yeah. Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dancing style. Oh, you're a delight. Here you go. I want you to have it. And suddenly he becomes Irish. So we get a silk scarf that increases the power of normal type moves. So we have two items. I'm going to give the Miracle Seed to Silurian, and I'm going to give the Silk Scarf to Monty here. So yeah, I have an item that increases the power of grass type attacks, and an item that increases the power of normal type attacks. Anyway, right here we find a hipster. I like what's hip and happening and trendy. I'm always checking it out. Listen, have you heard about this new excellent work. That's right, of course you have. I mean, sheesh, excellent work. It's the hottest thing and cool. Wherever you're from, excellent work is the biggest happening thing, right? No. Huh? It's not hip and happening thing, blah blah blah. Tell me what's in. So, this is a little customizable text thing. I am going to do something. Let's see. Since this emulator doesn't have doesn't have a select button, it's kind of difficult to really do anything. So I'm just gonna... Okay, I know what to do now. Let's see. Nothing. Da-da-da-da. Living. So, make everyone sound like a psychopath. Huh? Nothing living? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I knew that. I knew it all along. Of course I know about that. Nothing living, right? Yeah, that's it. It's there. Isn't nothing living the coolest or what? It's a hip stuff. Oh. Yeah. Nothing living is what's vital and in tune with the times. Yeah. So, I think that's all the free stuff you can get from Dewford. At least upon entering. Let's see, there's a lot to be said for living on a small island like this. Yeah. Major part of Slateport when I married my husband. Yeah, all beautiful and such. And here we have his dear Zigzagoon. Goo-goo! That's... okay then. Anyway, that is all I have to do right now in Dewford. So, in the next episode, I'm going to explore what's north of Dewford. So, sorry there wasn't much that got done in this episode, but, yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.